Is there the jam in the center? Hi friends! Today I am doing some Valentine's cupcakes that are filled with some of my homemade strawberry jam. So this is the cupcakes that I'm going to actually make. It's a gluten-free mix. It's made in Canada. Dainty's the company. They also sell rice and everything here. And so I'm just going to mix this up, and what I'm going to do is I have some of these Valentine's cupcake liners and picks, and it only makes about 12, I believe it said, cupcakes. So I'm going to fill it all up, put some of the batter in the bottom, put a little bit of the jam, my strawberry jam in, and then put the rest of it. A key about filling it is not to put the jam right to the edge so that the cupcakes can actually form around the jam and they don't fall apart. And then I'm going to ice it with some pink icing. So that's what I'm going to do. So first things first is I'm going to mix up the cupcake batter here. So I just need half a cup of milk, half a cup of olive oil, 2 eggs, and then this, and I beat it for 2 minutes, and then it's ready to go in the pan.
This recipe is part of an ongoing monthly dessert collaboration, this month hosted by Angel McMillan over at Homemaking in Alaska. I'll have the link to her channel as well as the playlist for this month down below in the description box.
So my batter done here, so I'm just going to quickly put the liners in this pan, and then we can start putting the batter in. All right, so I have it all in there. And so what I'm going to do, as I mentioned, is I'm going to take a little bit of a spoonful and then layer about 1/4 of an inch or so in the bottom. And I'm going, then I do that. And then after that, after a little bit more than 1/4 of an inch, I would say actually. And then after I fill all of it, then I'll come back with the strawberry jam. So I filled the bottoms, and now I have my strawberry jam here, and I just have a couple of little small teaspoon sizes of spoons, and I'm going to do the same thing I did there, but I'm going to try my absolute best to not put the jam around near the edge of the cupcake liner, just because I don't want it to make the cupcakes separate, and I want to keep them intact. So I'm just going to put a little bit in the middle, not a whole lot. Don't even need that full bit. So I filled the rest of the cupcakes on the top. And one thing to try to keep in mind is not to have the jam hitting towards the edge. A couple of these, as I was putting the top on, it did kind of scooch a little bit to the edge, but I think it should be fine. And so now I'm going to put this in the oven to bake for 20 minutes, it says on the package. I'll probably cook it just for a couple of minutes longer, just because of that extra little moisture that's in there from the jam. So I'll see you back here when they're done. So this is them all done. I've just had them in the freezer for about 10 minutes just to cool them down. So they're ready to ice quicker. And while that was happening, I mixed up, I had some pre-done frosting, and I just put some red food coloring in it here, just to have that nice pinky Valentine's theme. So what I'm going to do is just frost them. I do not have a piping bag, so I'm just going to have to kind of rough hand it here. And I'll give them a little bit of a frosting here, and then we'll put a little pick on it, and then we'll give them a try. So that's them all done and frosted. And I think we should try one on camera, shall we? We'll give one of these a try just to see how they look in the middle. So I'll just take that out there. So just gonna open it up here. I want to thank Angel again for hosting the collab this month. Her channel as well as the playlist for this week will be linked down in the description box below. All right, so there's the cupcake. You open it up and you've got the jam there in the middle. I'll bring it up so you can see. Frosting's still a little bit wet, but that's it there. See if I can, there's a little bit clearer. But there it is there, the jam in the center. And let's give it a try. I've never had gluten-free cupcakes before, so. They're pretty good, pretty good. Can't really taste the difference too much that it's a gluten-free cupcake and not a regular cupcake. So it's actually pretty good. So if you make these, let me know how you like them and how you got along with making them. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.